so let's dive straight into this. So first off, we're gonna go over to Edit, Preferences. Should give you this little pop-up window. We're gonna go to Add-ons, and then at the top up here, we're just gonna type in Land. It's gonna give you this menu. Yours is probably gonna look like this, so just go ahead and check that box. We can close out of that now that we know that that is on. And just leave that. Okay. 3D cursor. Back at the origin. Close off. Okay. So now when we go to Shift A to the Add menu, under Mesh, there's a new thing called Landscape. So we just hit period to zoom in. So we see we got this little thing. Once you click off the landscape, you're no longer able to edit it. So kind of want to do all your editing first and then click off. So you come over here and name it. So I just want to name it Landscape. I can't. Tutorial. There you go. Don't worry about anything really down there, but operator presets. This is where you kind of choose which one you want. So which type of thing you want. So I don't know. You can have a planet if you wanted. Let me just go with dunes. Okay, so I have some dunes here. Obviously, you probably don't like that, so under random seed, just pick a random number. So I want to go with 50. And you see my dunes have changed. So each dune has its own random seed that generates. So if I type in 100, it's going to give me dune number 100. Let's just find one that looks nice. There's no real way to tell them. Okay, there you go, 13. Let's play with all these other settings if you want. I want to, so I'm just going to go ahead and click off. And now I'm just going to set origin to 3D cursor, geometry to origin. Okay. So now that that's done, I'm going to go here, Shift D. Doesn't matter where I place it, because I'm going to go origin to 3D cursor, geometry to origin. And boom, now they're in the exact same spot. Actually, let me scale this up. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit S. No. Shift S8. No. What is it? SY8. SX8. And SZ8. Okay, there we go. So now we have our big old piece of terrain. So I'm just gonna go over here to my properties, add a new material. I'm just gonna call this sand texture. You can give it an image texture or environment, you know, whatever you wanted to. But I'm just gonna go with no, not that. Go with don't want to do that. Where is RGB? There we go. So just pick a sandish color. It's good enough for me. So now I'm gonna duplicate it. Origin to 3D cursor, geometry to origin. And now I'm just gonna go G8. Nope. It's not what I wanted. Okay, no. GY8. It's gonna move it 8 studs. You could have done 16. So now, boom. Now that is over there. So now I can select both of these with by clicking one and then shift clicking the other. And now Control D. Leave them in the same spot. Just make sure I have them both selected. And now I'm gonna go GX16. And boom. Now we got 4 dunes. So obviously I can do RX90. Oh. Well, which one's this blue one? This is Z, so RZ90. RZ180. No, what happened? G180. Okay, just give them some variation, and then RZ negative 90. Okay. So now they're varied a bit. You can move them around, place them wherever you want. But now I'm just going to shift click on all of them and do Control J. And now it's just one big landscape. You can move around and we can duplicate this. You can mirror it using a mirror modifier if you want to be fancy. But I don't really see the need for a mirror modifier. If you're creating a large amount of terrain, you probably would want more variation than this. So now we have our lovely terrain. You can do whatever you want with it, like make a GFX if you wanted to. I don't know. If you wanted to. You don't have to, but you know, if you wanted to, you could. You can use this for a lot of things. So now I could just, you know, SY16, SX16, and then SZ16, and now we got even bigger terrain. So feel free to do what you want with this. Of course, you don't have to do dunes. You can do whatever you want, really. But that's kind of, you know, how you can make your GFX go from that boring thing that we made in the last video, turn it into like this crazy thing, which is absolutely phenomenal. Right, buddy? Yeah. He thinks it's phenomenal. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and sub if you did, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.